What's good, guys? Big Earn here. Back on the channel. Got a 97 Dodge Viper GTS Gen 2. Putting together a engine that doing a fresh rebuild on it. One of our good friends and customer, he's brought his car out to us each time he had some things that he wanted done. We've done a lot of custom stuff to it, down to the brakes and transmission, and gone through the whole car in a lot of ways. But this video is about sharing with you about the motor engine here. We got rebuilt. I'm going to show you some stuff here. I just want to, just share it with you guys, and kind of for him too. So, and for me, why not, right? Who doesn't want to see a Viper engine? So, got it back from the machine shop. They did a great job, beautiful job. Prepped all the entire block, vatted it, and went through it inside out. Reason being for the rebuild is because it was making some noise, what sounded like a top end, but upon further tear down stage, crankshaft was not looking very good. Had a lot when we took it apart. I started seeing, at first we were going to try to see if it was just a lifter. It ended up not being just the lifter. So we're here now, and had a lot of metal shavings, metal particles that were in the oil. But we're here today. We got it back, so I'm about ready to kick off on the whole assembling of it, getting it all put together. We went ahead and did some upgrades while we were trying to put it together along the way, so that's always better. So if the OE stuff was good, but things could always be improved, obviously. In this case, cylinder walls and like the crankshaft, we grounded that out just because it chewed up the bearings just a little bit. So we went 10 over on the bearings, 10 over on the rods, just to make sure that everything's in the clear and we're all back to being within spec where we need to be. Camshaft looks great, so we're going to reuse that one. They did do some work to the car previously before he bought the car. He would made, I think, 480 something to the wheels, so it might pick up just a little bit of hair too. Nothing crazy. We didn't change much. We just went 10 over on the pistons from the standard sizing. I went ahead and put him, just actually the reason being because of could not find parts to save my life. Terrible thing, man, the way this economy is, but that's a long story for another day. Anyways, put him 4032 forged pistons in it. All the lifter bores have been rehoned and refreshened, straightened out. So right now it's just bare short block, so I got all the other stuff ready to go. It's looking good. It's looking really good. It's always nice to know when you got fresh parts and parts that are going to be great and work. So got all the gaskets here laying around. For the most part, I need like the timing cover seal, and I think that's it for right now that I can think of. Got him new lifters. These are supposed to be better than the OE stuff. So some Crowers. The OE lifters are what they call a slow bleed. So these are supposed to be just better than the OE stuff. So we're gonna try them out. And we ended up upgrading him to head studs instead of bolts. So these should be so much more superior than what was on there originally. He had this OE stuff, and put him some Cometic multi-layer steel head gaskets for it. Got the heads ready here on the shelf, been all ready to go. Did the valve jobs on it, and these have been ported, not by us, but previously. Again, like I said, the car was already worked on before. So let me see if I can get a sneak peek here. Where is it open? Come on. Somewhere here. Anyways, yeah, you can see all freshened up nicely. Put him BTR. Actually, I was super shocked. BTR carried this, so I got these from BTR. They're platinum valve springs, and these are specifically for these Vipers. And that made things really nice and easy. And he had the stock valve springs on there, which is, you know, definite upgrade from what it's got now. So it's gonna be nice putting it all together. New gaskets, starting from scratch, 0 miles, and full break-in. It's gonna be nice for it. And let me turn this around. We can get a look at the bottom, man. Like I said, we're not going for anything crazy. It's just gonna be an NA build, and mostly he wants to drive the car reliably. And obviously, if we kept running it, he brought it in. It was making what seemed like a top end noise at the time. What seems so innocent sometimes can obviously lead to catastrophic failure in other parts. And you know, thankfully we didn't have to change the crankshaft, or no other type of severe damage was done. So with all that being said, you know, now we're putting it back together. So all this is looking good. Resized the rods. Got new fresh bearings in there. So I'm gonna get to work. It's late here tonight, so I cleaned my little work area around here, and I brought the motor over here, and I'm about to do some assembling on it. But just wanted to show this initial starting of the process. I'm gonna wrap it up here, ending off the night. So it's about almost 20 minutes or so to midnight. So I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. This is, I guess, part 1. We'll make it however many parts it takes till I get that motor in there, and we'll be trucking along and, you know, firing up this bad boy in no time. See you guys later, and be sure to check me out. You know, give me a follow. Thanks.